How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Steins Gate. Last episode, well, we had a lot happen. We got a very, very direct, very, very terrifying, very, very real threat from the anonymous people who are probably CERN or something. Although it's odd, if it were CERN who's threatening us, which they might be, like, they're the only logical people I know of that would be threatening us. However, they also have that direct line that was previously installed to look into our computer, so it's like they already know what we're doing anyway. So, do they approve or not approve of what we're doing? I can't really tell. It's got funky music going on right now. I don't know if you can hear it very well. It's very nice and funky and chill, and the music in this is great. I kind of toned down a little bit because I need to make sure you guys can hear everything, but it's worth a listen to if you get a chance to just grab some beats or something. Oh yeah, also, we had the wonderful, wonderful panic attack. Oh no, they've been murdered in the shower gag. Oh no, I looked in while you guys were naked. It's like great. So anime. It was memorable to say the least. And so far so good. The video hasn't been taken down yet, so I mean it technically is PG-13. YouTube can be funny about that kind of stuff though, so we'll see. Maybe in the future I'll have to figure that out. But regardless, you're now here, about ready to... I think we're getting ready to try and test the freaking memory machine, which who knows what the heck that's going to end up doing. But we've also received a message. I thought I checked the message at the end of last episode, but maybe I didn't. So let's dive right in now. Got mail. Lukako. Have you gone to see the festival or fireworks shows this summer? Maybe you plan to go see it with Miyori-chan later. But yes, I did 22 practice movies with Sabadari. Yeah, I think I looked at this one before. Not too crowded. We can change the organization. Or... I don't know our plans. I'm pretty sure she's busy. I wasn't guessing. It's a choice between like what sounds like human, what sounds like what Okabe would say, and I think the fireworks show one is what he would say. So we shall send to that one. I really wonder where I'm gonna end up in this. Like, wouldn't it be amazing if I got the true ending just by sheer chance? Like, it's not gonna happen, but wouldn't it be cool? It would be the skillest thing of all skills, because I have not and will not look at any guide until like I find my natural ending, and then I then will get us to the real one. So, especially with Steins Gate 0 out now, like this is a good refresher for a lot of you, hopefully. But I'm pretty sure the Steins Gate 0 will assume you went down the normal path, and that's probably what the anime went down too. So, might as well do it, right? Okay. Anyway, it's Friday, and although we still haven't solved the lifter problem, Kurisu is just about done with the time leap machine. I'm glad we didn't get killed. I was pretty sure we'd be flayed alive based on what we've done. Granted, we've been allowed to get away with some pretty horrendous stuff by now, so thank goodness for friends, right, who are very forgiving. Naturally, that means it's time for her to give me something else to worry about. Are we going to go see her dad? Okay, so how so? I groan. In other words, we have to cause the electrical discharge phenomenon. There's a risk involved. Downstairs. A risk called Mr. Braun. As we know, the discharge phenomenon caused the entire building to shake. Last time, Mr. Braun threatened to raise our rent if it happened again. Kurisu and Dara look at me.
Okarin, ato wa makaseta.
Well, can we kind of try and find a time when he's like gone to lunch or something?
Follow, onegai.
Right.
つまり敵地に乗り込み死ねというのだな。
Yeah, pretty much.
あんたの犠牲があって初めてタイムリープ用電話レンジは完成するのよ。
I like how Kurisu's kind of figuring out how to talk to him too. She's just like, you realize you must be doing this in the name of science, right? I mean, come on, isn't it worth it?
それにこれまでも店長のご機嫌取りに行ってたのはオカリンだったじゃん。
Yeah, hey, you can't fault that.
なおさらたまにはお前たちが。
私は無理。あの店長さん以前にバイトから目の敵にされてる。
Also true.
いいだろう。だが忘れるな。俺は絶対に死なん。
Oh, that's curse my hand. He's got a cursed hand. I think I've got a cursed hand. I keep clicking the wrong button. Alright, anyway. Like a phoenix he shall rise. With that said, I head down to handle things with Mr. Braun. Alright, don't beat me up too badly.
死んじゃやだよ。
Aww, I always say that. Like, ever since high school, I've always said that, hey, don't die. Just a great way to send someone off. As I pass through the lounge, Spaghetti looks up from her costume to see me off. So she hasn't gone to the convention yet, huh? Oh, it's all three of them. Hello, everybody. When I step into the store, Mr. Braun, Suzuha, and the Chipmunk, they're watching some comedy show on the massive 42-inch CRT. Watching TV at noon without a customer in sight. Looks like business is as usual at the Braun Tube Workshop. How are they still open? It's not how businesses work.
Okabe Rintaro.
Aw, hi Suzuha. I raise my hand in response to Suzuha's greeting. Oh, the Chipmunk, Nae, quickly hides behind her father when she sees me.
この店は相変わらず繁盛していないようですね。
おう、岡部か。ブラウン管買ってけ。
Baby, will you let me do my discharge phenomena if I do?
いりません。俺は解雇中ではないのでね。買うなら液晶テレビを買いますよ。
I look around the store as I answer. Huh, I just thought of something. I just thought something too. Not what he's thinking, but now that Akiba is not the center of otaku-ness, but is the center of electronics, you would think he would be getting a little bit more business. I mean, granted, not a lot, but it's more likely that people who would be very much interested in his old TV collections would be able to find him. Yeah, that is really strange. Like CERN's Large Hadron Collider, the phone wave named to change must have some kind of electron feed to keep the black hole open. CERN calls this feed the lifter. Ah yes, we might be able to finally discover what makes this the reason why we can use it during the daylight hours only. There's something in the tube shop that's doing it. We still haven't figured out what that is, nor what could be acting as a substitute lifter in our time machine. What if our lifter is somewhere in this shop? Whatever it is, must be close proximity to the phone wave and is subject to change. It could work otherwise, and the Braun Tube Workshop is located directly below the lab. Could it be the lights? Maybe the fluorescent lights? Depends on what kind of light bulbs there are. Because whatever it is, I feel like it's something that turns on or off based on the shop's hours. So, lights could be it, could be a television set, but if we can figure out what it is, or even if we just get access to the building at night and just turn on everything like normal, we should be able to do experiments into the night. Could our lifter be a CRT?
てめえ、最近女ばっか連れ込んでるらしいじゃねえか。
Yeah, now that you mention it, it's a little strange, but hey, whatever.
ばっかと言っても、いつもメンツは変わりませんよ。
私もこの前お邪魔してきたよ。
Yeah, you were. But you're a lab mem, so you're considered the normal group now. Plus, we like you. Hey, Fetish. Kamima. My life has no meaning. It's all gone now. Whoa, this is a turn. No one will look at me. No, not anymore. What do I do? Even if I shout, no one can hear. My voice can't reach the one most important to me. I walk alone through the dusty gray streets, forever surrounded by lukewarm rain, such is the fate of the defeated. Still, Fetish is here. Someone find me. What the fetch? This is creepy. Aw, that's actually a good response. Get a grip. What a chuny nonsense. If you want attention, come to the lab. Maybe I can feel. Well, not the greatest response, but pretty good. I hope she's okay. That really sounded sad. Man, I hope we did alright by her. Faders, I really like Faders. Like, so okay. If we're going on scales of the waifu right now. Here goes our segment here. I still think Kurisu, despite the fact that she's just too tsundere for her own good, she's on the top of the list. I think she's probably the cutest and probably the most interesting of all the girls that we've met. Gosh, stop it, microphone. Now, for second place, Suzuha and Fetish are currently battling it out in my mind, because Fetish, while having her, delusional side, which is kind of odd, at the same time, I found that she's a very likable person and very, very clever. Suzuha is fascinating, very interesting to talk to, but she can be a little, kind of like a leaf on the wind type of personality. That just kind of, I don't know, it'd be just kind of hard to deal with if you were trying to be, friends or anything with her. I don't know, they're all great. I just say they're all fantastic. Start the harem ending, right? No, harem endings don't make any sense. Oh, I hope you're okay, Felice. It's over the. It was over the other day.
たまには俺も呼べ。若い娘と話してみて。
Oh wow, great! You're gonna be creepy now too. We've got too many perverts already, and your daughter's here.
お父さん。
Yeah, thank you. Yes. Glad you got my back.
違うぞナエ。これは社会勉強であり、それと顧客獲得のための営業活動なんだよ。
Right, sure. Like we're all gonna believe that. Check out this scary-looking guy trying desperately to explain himself to his daughter. Hilarious.
そもそもさ、店長の言い草じゃまるで私が若くないみたいじゃん。
She's got a good point, and you cannot deny she's very cute.
若くはないな。
Aww. Suzu has the same age as daughter and I, which makes her older than Mayuri or Kurisu.
なーにー？岡部倫太郎、なんつった？
事実だろ。
Only the truth. Ouch.
ナエ、お父さんはお前さえいれば幸せなんだからな。
Aww.
うん、わかってるよ。でも、不潔っぽいことはもう言わないでね。
Wow, what a responsible daughter.
もちろん約束するさ。
Excellent. Then he joins Pinkies with his daughter. Oh, that's so cute. Dang, Mr. Braun, you're way off character. How does a guy like him produce a daughter like that? Nae is one of the kindest, gentlest girls I've ever met. I don't know why she's so afraid of me, though. Anyway, I came here to explain that the building's about to shake. How do I avoid having my head ripped off? How many more earthquakes do you think this building can handle? Nope, that's way too obvious. An earthquake is coming. My magical eye, reading Steiner, has seen into the future. Escape while you still can. Nope. Yeah, that might work.
ねえ、昨日も椎名真由里は泊まったの？
What? How does she know her full name? Are they actually... Okay, I can't remember how much interaction Suzuha has with people. And she just seems to know everybody. I think she's a freaking time traveler.
ああ。
ってことは、マキセ・クリスも？
Uh-huh.
ああ。二人とも上にいる。
Yeah, and that is the end of the discussion.
そっか。
Oh, don't be so sad. Suzuha's hostility towards Kurisu hasn't abated.
お前の方はどうだ？
Yeah, how are you
ど
doing?
うだって？
I mean, last we checked, you were kind of on the brink of leaving.
少しは元気が出たのか？
ああ、うん。まあね。捜索は継続中。
Yeah, that's awesome. Good job. Wish we could help.
あ、おいバイト、何の話だよ。
私、父さんを探してるんだって。店長にも前話したじゃん。
Ah.
ああ、その話か。岡部、探してやれ。
We actually tried. Why does he think I can even boss me around?
無論だ。鈴葉はすでにラボメンとなっているのだからな。俺とその他メンバーに任せておけ。
Excellent. Suzuha looks at me with a smile that shines through the gloom filling the store. Aww.
岡部倫太郎って私と同い年なのにすごく年上って感じだな。なんかぐいぐい引っ張ってく力があるよね。
Aw. Oddly enough, I get that. He's crazy. Absolutely bananas. But sometimes bananas are exactly what you need. That's the first time anyone said that to me. Makes me feel kind of happy.
当たり前だ。
Oh, of course.
俺は王院京馬なのだからな。
You know, you just can't take a compliment. Just can't take it. Oh, see, you're scaring the little girl. The chipmunk cowers in terror as I unveil my madness. You can see tears pooling in her eyes. I guess my aura is just too powerful for a grade school girl like to endure.
岡部、もし次大声出して苗を怯えさせたら殺す。
Yeah, you will. With those burly
すみま
arms.
せん。
でもさ、
Oh, hello. Suzuha takes my arm. Oh, I'm getting excited. I'm nervous too. Suzuha takes my arm and leads me away from the Tenyojis who have gone back to watching TV.
これだけは忠告しとくけど、
Yeah, it's about Kurisu, isn't it?
マキセ・クリスには留意して。
You're right.
留意
Yeah, can you elaborate more? I mean, she's been nothing but pleasant, helpful, and enticing this whole time. Circumspect. Why can't you just say careful like a normal person? Not that I'm one to talk. Yeah, eat your own words, man. Literally.
またか。ただの逆恨みだろ。
Shizuha shakes her head firmly.
違う。これは事実。私はそれを存知している。
Her perniciousness. Interesting. How? Perniciousness? Is she saying Kurisu's dangerous? Yeah, I don't see... Intelligently wise, and like some of the devices she's inventing, like the one that scans your brain and sends your thoughts into the past. Yeah, that's all. That is, I admit, evil genius territory. There's something strange about the way Shizuha's talking, and it's not just her fondness for uncommon words. There's something else, something from the future. She's an agent from the future.
頭脳は危険すぎ。それに、結局あいつ実験のことしか考えてないんだ。
That's true, but that's also kind of Okabe. Interesting. Her genius is a threat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Shizuha's eyes are hard, and her voice is cold as ice. I can tell that she means every word she says.
君たちは利用されてるだけだよ。いい？よく聞いて。
I don't like where this is going.
あの女はセルンに通じてる。
Yeah, see, that kind of makes sense. I mentioned this before, but I really am concerned that Kurisu might end up being the key that CERN needs. I'm not entirely convinced that she would join CERN willingly, but I am kind of confident that they would somehow bring her in. They'd somehow get her to finish their project, which she's kind of doing right now. Like, she's effectively perfecting the systems that they've been so, like, troubled with in the past. And I feel like that they're watching us because they're learning what they're doing. And maybe the threats we're getting have nothing to do with the fact that CERN's actually watching us, but that Okabe is getting too exposed to the potential of understanding what CERN's actually doing, i.e., simply watching and learning from Kurisu, who will eventually become the founder of their entire program. I mean, that's entirely possible. I've gotten the feeling that Kurisu would be driven to that. However, we also know that she has been spurned by her father, and that she doesn't handle emotions very well. She didn't really have a childhood. It's a hard thing to learn when you skip all of that. Just normal playing with other kids and interacting when you're young. So could she be manipulated into working for CERN? More likely than anybody else. So I think she's got a point. Terrible as it is to say, and I don't think that avoiding her is going to solve the problem. And I don't think she's as malevolent as Shizuha thinks, but remember, she's from the future. She sees the after effects of Kurisu. She doesn't know the person. So, I wonder if we can fix that. No, that's impossible. CERN is our enemy. If Daughter's hacking is discovered, I have no doubt they will do everything in their power to destroy us. Or they watch you. How can Kurisu be connected to CERN?
つまりスパイだと言いたいのか
No. Shizuha nods firmly. Okay, I guess that is what she's saying.
タイムマシン開発の功績もあの女のものになった。
Right. Yep, just pretty much confirmed she's from the future. Again, Shizuha's words sound strange in my ears, but I can't place my finger on why. Because she's talking in the past tense about something that hasn't happened yet.
だからさ、気を許しちゃダメ。
Oh man. I don't believe it. I saw Kurisu's anger when she learned what CERN had been doing. She called their actions a betrayal of scientists everywhere. How can someone with such pure love of science be connected to CERN? But if what Suzuha says is true... yeah. Could she be the one who sent that threatening email? I suspected Moeka, but... Whoa, wait, what? Why are they doing the experiment right now? Suddenly, the ground starts to shake. Kurisu started the experiment? That... I don't like this. This is not good. Because... why would she do it without us there? Oh no. Oh no, wait a minute. What if she finally has decided she wants to change the past? She would do it when no one else was paying attention. Did Kurisu finally... oh my gosh. But I haven't talked to Mr. Braun yet. No, bigger problems!
予想より早い。おい、こら、岡部！
I don't know. Sure enough, veins on Mr. Braun's forehead swell in response to the shaking.
揺らすなって何度言ったらわかんだ。若い娘だろうが俺は容赦しねえぞ。家賃1万円アップだ。
Aww. I think we got bigger problems though.
待ってください、ミスター・ブラウン。これは我がラボの仕業ではなく、自信だ。俺の魔眼リーディングシュタイナーがそう余地を。
He should have stopped an earthquake. He might have been able to pull it off because he wasn't there.
自信だ？そんなごまかしが通用すると思ってるのか？
It also could actually be an earthquake. The shaking gets more intense, knocking over a CRT.
ブラウン管ちゃんが
Yeah, I think it might actually be a real earthquake. Crap, can't talk my way out of this one.
てめえ、岡部
Oh no. Mr. Braun clearly wants to snap my neck like a twig, but he's elected to protect his greatest treasure, the 42-inch CRT, instead. He grabs the remote and switches it off, then grabs hold of the TV and hangs on for dear life. I think we might have found our lifter.
収まった？
みたいだな。
Huh. Wait, it's over. Carefully step through the rubble and take the remote from the dazed Mr. Braun's hand. Press the red power button. The 42-inch CRT instantly comes to life. Stare at the image on the screen. And smile. Yeah, be scared this time.
どうしたの？
I still want to shake the hand of the man who voice acted that.
見つけた。ついに見つけたぞ。これに間違いない。そうだ。これこそがリフターに変わるもの。
Oh boy, oh boy.
これほど分かりやすいのになぜ気づかなかったのだ俺は。いや、今この瞬間に気づいたことこそがシュタインズゲートの選択だということか。
I still want to know what the heck Kurisu is trying to send.
おい岡部、何笑ってやがる。うちの娘を怖がらせるな。それとブラウン管の弁償と家賃値上げだからな、おい。
少し静かにしていただきましょうか、ミスター・ブラウン。今まさに俺は時空の支配者となることが確定したのですからね。
Right, great. He's gonna get beaten to a pulp, but still got a lot of mysteries to solve. Ouch. Stars explode behind my eyes as Mr. Braun dives his fist into the top of my head. The world spins. I struggle to get a hold of my shaken brain.
この俺に暴力を振るとは。
Oh, he sounds really sad.
ああ
ミスター・ブラウン、ブラウン化の弁償についてはひとまずつけて頼みます。
Right, sure. Without a fly out of the workshop. Fetch. I rub my head. It hurts like hell. Dang, Mr. Braun, did he really have to crack me so hard? Maybe I should report him for assault. Thanks to his brutality, I had to make a strategic exit. Or retreat. Sorry. Fortunately, I did not emerge empty-handed. The extra 10,000 yen a month will hurt, but in exchange I have acquired information essential to the success of my plan.
結果オーライだな。
I still love the laugh. Oh, man.
おかりー、今揺れたけど下は大丈夫だった？
Wait, did you not know that was supposed to happen? Miura and Kurisu appeared at the second story window.
本当に不死鳥のごとく復活してるわね。
You say you were trying to assassinate me?
クリスティーナ、俺は今ここで予言しよう。3分後、お前はこの俺の偉大さに気づき、尊敬の念を抱くとな。
Right, sure.
それはないと思う。
I don't think so either. I'll run up the stairs.
なんでそんなわかりやすいことに今まで気づかなかった？
When I tell Kurisu about the 42-inch CRT downstairs, that's her first reaction.
なぜ俺は責められているのか。
Yeah, why are you blaming me?
責めてるんじゃない。私も含めて誰も気づけなかった間抜けさにがっかりしてるだけ。
Yeah, I did kind of call it, but it did take me a while too.
東大元暮らしはガチ。
整理すると、さっき2階で電話レンジカッコ仮を稼働させ、ビルが揺れ出した時は42型のブラウン管テレビはついていた。だがテレビを消すと、それに同期するようにして揺れも収まったのだ。
放電現象は途中で強制的に中断されたわ。
Interesting.
念のためにバナナを入れておいたんだけど、ゼリーマンにはならなかった。
What's that? Excuse me.
それはね、いいことだと思うな。食べ物を粗末にしちゃダメだよ。
Right. Nobody replies to Mayuri's off-point statement. We're busy reading about cathode ray tubes on the internet. I don't know. I doubt I'm saying that right. Cathode? Cathode. I don't know. Also, I kind of like the idea of Kurisu activating the machine without telling us because she wanted to change the past. That would have been really epic. Almost disappointed it didn't happen, but hey, you know, at the same time, I don't want Kurisu to be the bad guy. Or bad girl, I guess. It doesn't take very long before I find something interesting. A cathode ray tube has a component called an electron gun, which uses extreme heat and a strong electric field to accelerate electrons and turn them into a beam. We should be able to find one of those on our own in the new Akiba. The area where the electron force is influenced. For example, rubbing a balloon and putting it close to your head makes your hairs rise due to the influence of the resulting static electric field. Yep, static electricity. Powering things like balloons to make your hair stand on end, and lightning bolts from raining from the sky and destroying trees. The electron beam striking the TV screen's phosphor layer is what generates the picture. An electron gun could certainly work as a lifter.
解は出たわね。
How does CERN not know this, though? That seems very... It's an electron gun, and you're trying to put electrons into a system. It seems like an electron gun is exactly what you're trying to make.
42型ブラウン管が放出している電子が電話レンジの作り出したリング特異点に干渉していた。
Crazy.
放電現象はその影響よ。
夜になると電話レンジが使えなくなったのはブラウン管工房が閉まってる時間だったからか？
Yeah, literally that's it. The Braun Tube Workshop doesn't have especially strict business hours, but it's usually open from around 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. That matches up perfectly with our observation that the phone wave and interchange only works between noon and 6 p.m. The few instances it hasn't worked during that time frame can be explained by the TV being off.
だが、ブラウン管がそんなに強力な電子を放出しているとは思えん。
I don't know, those things would pack a punch. Like, old CRT TVs, like, even when you unplug them, they actually can hold a massive static discharge inside them. Computers could do this too in their power supplies, and so you have to be really careful handling them because they can certainly hurt and possibly be lethal even after they've been unplugged. So anytime you're like destroying an old TV, you really should be careful.
電子量は強ければいいというわけじゃない。そんな単純な問題なら、セルンはとっくに問題を解決している。
Huh, I see. So it can't be too strong or too weak. And it probably has to have a resonance frequency, very similar to how the phone is meshing with the microwave. We're having like a third cascade effect of the CRT screen, and all three of them together just produce that perfect harmony. By freak coincidence, the 42-inch CRT's electron gun appears to have exactly the right level of electron discharge. That's the only explanation. And that's suspicious.
まさに偶然の一致よ。ここには奇跡的にタイムマシンができる環境が揃っていた。
Yeah, that's... I would immediately be asking questions, because we've seen other miracles too that just... It's too many coincidences. Like, this would be like, I would getting suspicious. But like the direct line underneath the building, and like the fact that we even were all in the same area around the same time and interacted in such ways, like it's all just starting to stink. But I did like how her eyes lit up right there. That was pretty cool.
いや違うなクリスティーナ。
Not a miracle?
すべてはシュタインズゲートの選択だ。
Rather than glare at me, she has so many times in the past, Kurisu shoots me an exasperated smile.
別になんだっていいけど。
Aww. Meidi looks up from her costume with a question in her eyes.
つまりね、スーパー電話レンジちゃんを完成させるためにはどうすればいいの？
Oh, super phone wave chan. I like that.
原因が究明できたなら恐れることはない。
Right.
あの大きなブラウン管がついているとき、タイムリープは可能になるという解を導けると思う。
It sounds like we need to buy that TV. Kurisu, you've got to have some kind of funds.
さっき中断された最終調整も含めてさ、もう一回は実験が必要じゃね？
Right.
そうね。岡部。
Right,
なん
yeah.
だ。
もう一度下に行ってあのブラウン管をつけてきて。
I don't know if we should. I will probably die.
クリスティーナよ。それは実に面白い冗談だな。それに対する俺の答えは
Yeah.
ミッション
Impossible. It was pretty obvious halfway through. I knew what it was. I'm not going back down there. My head still hurts from last time. Next time, I doubt I'll make it out alive.
いいからさっさと行きなさいよ。
Kurisu orders me with a sour look. It's like I'm the assistant here.
あんたならできるって。さっきだってすごい発見してきたでしょ。
Oh, she's clever. Oh, she knows what buttons to push.
常習よ。お前、この俺を偉大なマッドサイエンティストだと認めているか？
いいえ。
No.
あ、
いいえ。
ぐほー、即答とかひどす。
It was beautifully harsh, though.
あ、しまった。おだてて頑張らせるなら、ここははいって言っておくべきだった。
She's been getting trained!
というわけで、はい。
Aww. I don't care if it was a lie. It was cute.
リフターの代替装置が見つかった今、タイムリープマシンは 99% 出来上がってる。
Fetch, man, that quick. Kurisu's expression suddenly turned serious, but I can see the hunger in her eyes and the flush of excitement on her cheeks. See, that's the thing. I feel like CERN, in the right conditions, could just offer her the chance to literally make experiments as best she can, and like, oh, and they could offer her, like, saying, like, yeah, we've done terrible things in the past, but if you're there, you can make sure we go on the right path from now on. And then she's like, okay, fine, I'll join you. Kind of thing. Like, I can see that happening. She knows that we stand on the threshold of a new age in science, and she cannot resist the lure of the unknown. I wouldn't be able to. She's a true scientist, no doubt about it.
このラボの夢でしょ？タイムマシンは。
Yeah, our dream. I've never really thought about it like that. But she's right. My hands are shaking. Not from fear of Mr. Braun, but from excitement.
この俺の夢は時空を意のままに操り、これまでの支配構造をぶち壊すこと。そしてそこに新たな混沌を。
Yeah,
岡
yeah.
部、
Kurisu interrupts my speech.
私は法王院じゃなくて岡部の意見が聞きたい。
Interesting. She spears me with her gaze. I meet it head on. After a few moments, I feel my mouth curve into a smile.
上等だ。すべて俺に任せるがいい。
With that, I head downstairs. A cracked skull and an empty wallet are a small price to pay for science. Kurisu and daughter send me off with an applause for some reason. Mayuri's the only one who looks worried, but I pat her on the head in reassurance. Hello. When I get downstairs, Suzuha and the chipmunk are sitting side by side on the bench outside.
ウィス
Yeah, we're back. Nai gives me a quick bow, then hides behind Suzuha.
店長、さっきのでめちゃくちゃ機嫌悪くなっちゃってさ。今苗と対比中。
Dang, I really don't want to go in there.
さっき思いっきりごっちんされてたけど大丈夫？
Oh, I'm sure we're fine. You're very sweet.
この俺の世界遺産級の価値がある頭脳をよりによって殴るとはな。あの一撃により一体何億個のニューロンが死に絶え、人類の未来に多大な損失を被ったことか。
And that's false too, by the way. I've pretty much done the studies and concluded that while yes, if you take a big hit to the head, it will effectively kill your brain cells by jumbling stuff around. You regrow brain cells all the time, and your brain cells die all the time. It's just the natural order. There's no such thing as a limited number of brain cells. I'm pretty sure I don't have to explain that to you guys, but just an FYI. That was like something that went around in schools, and it's just not true.
それは惜しい人を亡くしたな。
Such a regrettable loss. Suzuha claps her hands in solemn prayer. Yeah, humor me, sure. Who's gonna talk to me? Look at go. Hi, look at go. Festivals. I see. It's true. Festivals are very crowded. I was hoping I might run into you at one, but I guess the chances of that were pretty slim to begin with. It's not like I could go to every festival. Please don't misunderstand. P.S. I only did 5 practice swings with some a day. I think I answered in a way that wasn't what she wanted. Aww. Yeah, because I think they were planning on like Luffy was hoping to run into me there. It's very sweet, but I kind of got to shut down. Aww, I feel bad now. I touched out a solemn prayer. I'm not dead, just my brain cells.
ごめんなさい。お父さんがひどいことして。
Oh, it's fine.
小動物め。なんと人間的によくできた娘なのだ。
Aww. Can't believe she's Mr. Braun's daughter.
案ずるな。俺も店長には迷惑をかけたし、おあいこだ。
I smile slightly at my words of comfort.
時にバイト選手よ。お前に協力を頼みたい。ミスター・ブラウンの目を5秒でいいから引きつけておいてもらいたいのだ。
Wouldn't it be easier just to have her turn the TV on? And a lot less suspicious? Suzuha's eyes start to shine.
色仕掛けだね。
Oh, she was a little too eager about that. She flexes her bicep for some reason.
触ってみ？
Okay, what? She insists, so I poke it. It's just as hard as her confidence suggests. Ooh, nice. She's probably stronger than me. But I don't understand what flexing has to do with seduction.
誰も色仕
I
掛け
would
をすると
know.
は言っていない。
I know what that has to do with
お前
seduction.
がやりたいと言うなら構わんが。
それぐらいできなきゃ戦士失格だし。それにさ、父さんのこと一緒に探すって言ってくれたでしょ。だから私もできるだけ君に協力したい。
Oh yeah, absolutely. I really want to figure that out.
なるほど。ならば戦士よ。任せるぞ。
オーキードーキー。
Oh, that was adorable.
鈴葉お姉ちゃん、お父さんをいじめないでね。
Alright.
いじめたりしないって。
いかにも。
Alright. I want to complain that he's the one being mean, but I just said we were even, so I refrain.
ナイはここで待ってて。
The chipmunk nods. Alright, let's do this. When we enter the store, we find Mr. Braun cleaning up pieces of the broken CRT. When our eyes meet, another vein pops in his forehead.
筋を通しに来たのなら聞いてやる。ただし、賃下げ要求には応じねえからな。
Yes, sir.
先ほどは失礼しました。こちらも気が動転していたのでね。そこで謝罪の意も込めて我がラボを代表し、ここにいる天音鈴葉からミスター・ブラウン、あなたにプレゼントを贈らせてもらう。
What?
店長、刮目せよ。
What's happening now? With a vigorous shout, which in no way seems appropriate for seduction, Suzuha whips off her jacket and... What?
Yeah!
What's happening right now? What? Throws it in Mr. Braun's face. I guess that works. What am I even looking at? It looks oddly, I guess see. Oh, yeah, she's not wearing a shirt underneath. I can see her bra. No, wait, that's not a bra, but a tight take. Okay, whew. A tight takeover leaves her mid-repair. Okay, a little better, but still, holy crap. Yet Suzuha shows no sign of embarrassment. She rushes Mr. Braun. She slips behind him and grabs her coat and pulls it tight against his face. Oh, she's freaking gonna take him out.
Okabe Rintaro, hima da.
Now wait just a second. This is your idea of seduction? It looks like you're trying to suffocate him.
Hayaku!
Mr. Braun flails his hard, trying to escape Suzuha's restraint. It's a huge difference in strength between the two. It's only a matter of time before he stakes Suzuha off.
よくやった戦士よ。お前の英雄的行動に感謝する。
She's not gonna have a job after this. Realizing the only choice is to go for it, I dash to the counter, grab the remote, and switch to a 42-inch CRT. After about 2 seconds, an image appears on the giant screen. At the same time, the ceiling starts shaking. Kurisu activated the phone wave and accepted a change with perfect timing. Oh, we're freaking assaulting him.
また
Oh,
揺れてる。岡部倫太郎、これって。
did she really take off her clothes without knowing why?
助かったぞバイト戦士。できればあと10秒ほどそのまま拘束していてくれ。
During that time, I escaped from the store. Yeah, that did not go like I thought it would. Outside, Nai's following earthquake drill procedure, crouching while protecting her head. I ignore that and look up at the second floor. At exactly the same time, Kurisu appears in the window and gives me a happy thumbs up. But a second later, she blushes, shooting me a glare. It disappears inside as if nothing happened. Because she's a tsundere. What's with her attitude? I'm risking my life here. In any case, the experiment was a success. The 42-inch CRT was the key, as I suspected. Now, how do I explain this to Mr. Braun? I don't want him to kick us out of the building. Perhaps I shouldn't have left it to Suzuha. I timidly peek at the store to gauge the situation. What are we what are we I have no idea. Oh boy.
ちょっと店長、私の服返してよ。
Oh dear. Yeah, the tables have turned. Suzuha's there, fidgeting in her tank top as Mr. Braun glares down at her.
うっせえ。これは没収だ。
この変態。
Yeah, though kinda was your own fault you did it, so...
変態はおめえだろうが。いきなり脱ぎ出したと思ったら、服を俺の顔面に押し付けてくるとは。大したプレーだったぜ。岡部に感謝しねえとな。
Thank him after I kill him. Oh dear.
プレイとか言わないでくんないかな。キモい。
Yeah, I hope you're not into that, Suza. Well, I guess to each their own. She can do whatever she
その格好
wants.
で仕事しやがれ。へそだし、結構。なんなら店の前で客引きしてくれてもいいんだぜ。
Oh gosh.
苗に言いつけるよ。
はは。あの子はおめえより俺の言葉を信じるだろうよ。何しろ俺の娘だからな。
Alright.
くそー。
No problems here. Really? Throw her a shirt or something. Suza's seduction strategy worked. I guess. Mr. Braun? What a guy. Seriously, throw her a shirt. A little while later, I'm lying on the sofa watching high school basketball. Oh, baseball, sorry. The better sport. Kumamoto and Aichi are locked in a fierce struggle for the playoffs. Just then, the clack of the sewing machine in the lounge suddenly stops.
オカリン、ちょっと来て。
Yeah, sure. She motions to me while holding the costume. What does she want? I walk over to her. Were you about to try one on?
持っててくれないかな。こうしてビローンって広げて。
Alright.
まよし、今のビローン、もう一度。
You shut up.
ビローン。
ビローンいただきました。
Oh,
もうや
jeez.
だこの変態。
Yeah, stick that back in your nose. Gross. I follow Mayuri's directions and spread the costume out by the sleeves. She inspects it from a few paces away. It's hard to believe, given her usual ditziness, but Mayuri is very serious about her art. That's why cosplayers value her costumes so highly. The costume I'm holding now is custom made for Lukako. I thought Lukako was against it, but I guess Mayuri managed to persuade her.
ありがとう。
Mayuri looks tired. She's been working all night. But that doesn't dim the brightness of her satisfied smile. Aww.
できた
Yay, now go sleep.
完成か。
クリスちゃんより先にできたよ。競争してたんだ。
Nice.
負けたわ。まゆり。お見事ね。
Darn you, assistant. She treats me and Dyer like garbage, but Mayuri gets this sisterly touch.
でも、こっちももう終わりよ。
What? Really? Oh boy. Looks like we got some experimenting to do before we end this episode. Kurisu connects the two cords she's holding.
完成。
Oh my gosh. Celebration is in order. But nobody cheers. I'm cheering! Yeah! It's a tie. Aww.
ああ、疲れたお。フェイリスタンに癒されたい。
Hopefully she comes over. She sounded really sad. Honestly, I don't feel like cheering either. And it's not because I'm tired. We worked around the clock for 3 straight days to finish the time leap machine, but now that it's completed, I realize a part of me never truly believed it would happen. I feel my enthusiasm cooling rapidly, the fire quenched by one stark question. What do we do with it? I look at Kurisu. She, too, seems less than enthused.
私たち、ひょっとすると、とんでもないものを作っちゃったかもしれない。
Yeah, I would agree. Like, very much so. We created a monster before. We were already messing with the timeline already too much. Now we have this. I look at the improved phone wave needs to change again. Biggest change is the headgear attached to the X68000. Looks like something out of a low-budget cyberpunk movie. Fortunately, we don't need nerve jackets or brain chips for it to work. You just put it on and let your sensors do the rest.
とりあえず正式名称を決めようではないか。
Right.
Heavenly Express.
Heavenly Express. Not the worst name he's ever come up with.
電話レンジサードエディションバージョン 1.00
Nope. Sorry, that's a mouthful. I'd maybe go with Phone Wave 3.0.
帽子付き電話レンジちゃん。
Silly Hat Phone Wave Chan. I actually like that one a little bit better. No consensus.
あんたたちって本当に能天気ね。
Says the app channeler.
クリスティーナは危険か？
タイムリープマシン。
The T.L.M. I like that.
これはひどい。
It's normal.
何よ、シンプルイズベストでしょ。この2日間岡部だってそのネーミングで呼んでたし。
助手はネーミングセンスゼロのようだ。
Aww.
中二病丸出しのあんたに言われたくない。
True.
おお、まさかマキセ氏が中二病って言葉を知ってるとは。やるじゃん。
Yeah, unfortunately.
たまたまだから勘違いしないで。
Aw, she's so embarrassed. She's so terrible at hiding it. Ha, a bold-faced lie. She should just confess to being that channeler. Kurisu meets my grin with an icy glare.
マユリ、最終決定権者としてどれか一つ選んでくれ。
Oh, nice. Wherever the lab is divided on a name, the right to decide belongs to Miyuri. That's a pretty nice system.
タイムリープマシンがいいと思います。
Yeah, I think so too.
帽子付き電話レンジちゃんとね、すごく迷ったけど。
マユ氏のことだからそうなると思ったぞな。
だから言ったでしょ、シンプルイズベストだって。まゆりはよくわかってる。
Aww, so cute. I want to object, but it's an unwritten rule not to complain once Miyuri's made a decision.
ではタイムリープマシンで決定とする。
He's like, "Arr."
助手、全員にわかるようにこのタイムリープマシンの仕組みについてレクチャーしてくれ。
I know the basics, but I want to hear the details. Kurisu nods and stands in front of the whiteboard. Alright.
一言で言うと、これは記憶をデータ化してリング得意点を通過させ過去へ飛ばす装置。
Okay. Converting memories to data. Very possible. Very possible. I mean, all you're doing is you're mapping, like, the shape and tonnage, I guess you could call it. The frequency of activation and the roots thereof of that activation. You can map that fairly effectively through various MRI, CRTs, CAT scans, all that stuff. Converting that into data. Sure. Here's the thing, though. How would that data be translated into somebody else's brain? That part is complete fiction as far as I can tell.
電話レンジには偶然にもタイターが語ったタイムマシンとほぼ同じ機能が備えられていた。
Right?
リング得意点を生み出し、そのトンネルを通って過去へと36バイトプラスアルファのデータを転送することができる。
Exactly.
局所場して、つまり過去のどこへ到達するかについては携帯電話に限定することでクリアした。
Excuse me. Yes, that's right.
D メールと違って今回は電話をかける形にしたから、メールアドレスじゃなくて電話番号によって局所場指定することになる。
Interesting. So you'd like answer your phone, put it up to your ear, and your brain would go bleh.
生み出されたリング得意点の超重力を安定させ裸にするための電子注入装置リフターの役割は開花の42型ブラウン管がそれを担ってる。
Right. She explained the basics. Next she'll explain the modifications she made to turn the phone waves interchange into a tiling machine.
電話レンジには新たにヘッドギアを接続した。
Alright.
これによって側頭葉、正確に言うと海馬の CA3 に蓄積されている記憶の神経パルスパターンを操作するの。
Well, okay, that's kind of true. No, well, actually, no, it's not. The hippocampus is an orchestrator of memories, but memories are stored throughout the brain. Like, the relevant data is spread throughout the different parts of the brain. However, the codes for accessing the memories is in the hippocampus. So, what she's proposing here, just the FYI, your brain stores like basic information throughout your brain. So in the back, for instance, back of your brain, like right here, that's where the vision center is. That's where it processes your eyes. Back there, it stores things like what colors are, like the name of a color, based on what your relation to it is. Patterns that you've seen and recognition, basic shapes, faces, everything visual that you like kind of need to like have, like the stuff is stored back there. The hippocampus is a filing system where it associates different types of visual stimuli to specific memories. So when you look around a room and you spot a face of a friend you haven't seen in 3 years, but you recognize that face because it's stored in your memory banks. But what's happening is your hippocampus is getting the stimulus from the eyes and it's triggering the right index saying, retrieve the information stored in this section of the vision center of your brain. It pulls that all up into your mind and cohesively adds it to your thought mess in your short-term memory, where you process it properly and like make decisions based on it. Also sends it all to your frontal lobe, which is where you really analyze it, all that good stuff. So that's what it is. The hippocampus isn't where your memories are stored, but it's where the key to your memory is stored. Kind of like having the method of decryption. I think what do they call it? I think they actually call it a key. But it's like everything would be jumbled and confusing and just too much data to go through normally. The hippocampus tells the brain where the relevant information is residing and retrieves it for you.
その解析データは VR 技術を用いて神経パルス信号から電気信号へとエンコードしデータ化される。
Right. So once again, so you take the data and this is what. Ooh. So yeah, we're not actually. Holy crap! This actually is a little bit more believable than I thought it was. You're not overwriting the person's brain at all, but you're sending a signal to another person's hippocampus and reconstructing memories artificially, using what they already know, but sending the signals to the right parts of the mind in order to retrieve and put together memories and thoughts. Now, the trouble with that is I believe that would create instability in any memories you have that are unique between the two time periods. For instance, if I'd never heard of nor seen, I don't know, like a battleship. Like say I'd never even heard of one. I had no visual reference for one whatsoever. But then I experienced a memory on a battleship and they sent that memory back. I would get a very confused message in my brain where it was trying to relate something that it hadn't actually encountered before. So that could be a bit of an issue. But as long as things are relatively similar to what you experienced or even have conceived of, you'd be able to figure things out pretty well. That opens up a lot of doors. Ooh, I like this. This is really good.
データ容量はおよそ 3.24 テラだお。
Oh, jeez. That just 3.24 terabytes. 3.24 terabytes. It's less than I expected. We're talking about the entirety of a person's memories. Once again, it's not the memories, it's the filing system. Effectively, it's like how a oh, this is a perfect analogy. Why did I say this one before? It's like a library is full of a library represents your memories, but the index cards, the old school index card filing system, tells you where all the categories are and how to find specific memories. We're just sending the files of the index cards. We're not actually sending the whole library.
ちなみにこのデータにはあらかじめ次元式のデコードプログラムを仕掛けておく。
Okay. How?
これはプログラムに詳しい人なら誰でもできるものよ。橋田にプログラムを作ってもらった。
Right, makes sense.
この電気信号データをネットを通してフランスにあるセルンの LHC へと転送。
Oh, right. Okay, now I get what she's saying. I got a little confused. She's saying that she had the program where it builds it in so that as the data is received by the phone in the next time, it also activates a small program that's embedded in the code that activate it tells the phone what to do to activate the proper response once it receives the data. Alright, we send it there. The building has a direct line to CERN. For some reason, we can transfer. The building has a direct line to CERN for some reason, so we can transfer data at instantly high speeds.
3.24 テラのデータを転送するのにかかる時間は？
直通回線は1本だけじゃなくて64本が束になってるんだ。だから64分割して並列に送れば
Instantaneously, pretty much.
だいたい45秒ぐらいでいけると思われ。
Oh, not bad, honestly. That's pretty fast, considering it's going all the way to frickin' France. Here, though, it's the thing, why isn't that sending big alarm bells in their heads? That's just too convenient. Obviously, this is intentional.
LHC を遠隔操作してミニブラックホールを作ったら その周辺で生み出される超重力による無限圧縮を利用してデータを36バイトまで圧縮する。
Okay. Alright, so 36 bytes. Compress it down. 3 terabytes is about 3 trillion bytes. Compressing that into just 36 bytes. That's one heck of a squeeze.
圧縮にも時間がかかるのか。
こっちは一瞬。何しろブラックホールの力使ってるからだいたい23ミリ秒でいける。
Yeah, 23 milliseconds almost seems too long for a black hole.
ちなみにバイナリデータの超圧縮はミニブラックホール周辺でのみ有効よ。そこから離れた時点でデータは勝手に解凍を始めてしまう。
Right.
解凍までにかかる時間も圧縮時と同じ23ミリ秒。
Okay.
その間に LHC からこのペケロッパを経由して電話レンジまで戻さないといけない。
Ooh, yeah, that doesn't seem very likely.
ま、36バイトプラスアルファ程度のデータなら楽勝で間に合うお。
And that's also true, I guess. Fetch, man, this is a lot of contingencies.
タイムリープマシン側では起動と同時にカーブラックホール効果が発生してリング特異点が生成されてる。放電現象が発生したら LHC から36バイトプラスアルファまで圧縮したデータを戻しリング特異点内を通り抜けさせる。
Oh boy. Basically like the email.
この辺は電話レンジとやることは同じ。データはタイマーに入力しておいた時間分を遡り過去の携帯電話へとつながる。
And
リング
then-
特異点を通り抜けて過去の携帯電話に到達する頃には23ミリ秒が経過してデータは自動的に解凍されてるはず。
Interesting.
解凍と同時にデコードプログラムが展開して電気信号から神経パルス信号に戻す。
And that's where it gets interesting. They, unless they're technology that I've never heard of, I think I would have heard about it. There's no such thing as a nerve impulse signal that you can have like a microwave phone receive and then broadcast that would somehow implant and like generate electrical signals in your brain. That is possible though. I can understand why it would be hushed up. That's a bit of a that's borderline brain control.
受信先の携帯電話に到達すると神経パルス信号は送話口から 0.02 アンペアほどの微弱な放電現象となって発せられるの。
Really charged. And then here's another thing too, is like, can phones in the past handle that much information? I mean, I don't think it's too much, but at the same time, like, older phones didn't have much to go with.
これが携帯電話を耳に当てている受信者のこめかみ付近に放射されるわけ。
Okay.
受信者が電話の呼び出しに出るのが前提だな。
Assuming he answers his phone on time.
でなければ記憶の転送は失敗に終わる。まあこの場合は特にデメリットは何もないわ。コピーデータが消滅するだけだから。
Right.
メールではなく電話をかけることにした理由は？
Well, they have to get the signal up to their head, obviously. So why a phone call instead of an email?
携帯電話が受信者のこめかみ付近にあることでデータを受信者の側頭葉に送り込みやすくなるから。
Right. She indicates the side of her head.
人間のこめかみ周辺には大脳前頭葉と大脳側頭葉が位置してるんだけど、最初に言った通り側頭葉は海馬傍回があって記憶を貯蓄する場所なの。
Yeah, it's kind of in the middle of your brain.
そこに送信者の全記憶の塊である神経パルス信号が携帯電話から放射される。これで記憶の上書きは完了。
Once again, not full memories, just the index.
同時に携帯電話からは前頭葉を刺激する神経パルス信号も出すわ。これ重要。
Okay, why?
前頭葉から側頭葉へはトップダウン記憶検索信号というのが発信されてる。これは記憶を思い出すときに発信される信号。
Of course. Okay, so that's what she's saying. You replace the index and simultaneously you tell the frontal lobe that it needs to retrieve the information from the index, and it thus gathers all that information instantly. So for the person who receives the message, it's like a blast of all the information coming in.
前頭葉を刺激する神経パルスを放射することでこの トップダウン記憶検索信号を意図的に発信させる。
Right. Well, this is the plan. Pretty elegant, honestly. The biggest problem with this is the sending of like the signals that actually rewrite the brain. Once again, that's pretty much science fiction as far as I know.
これによって送信者から送られた全記憶を受信者に強制的に思い出させるという作用が発生する。
Right.
未来の記憶を思い出すのよ。
And that's where the fun stuff starts up. But it can't be a paradox because it's memories of a potential future that you pretty much could argue as soon as it's sent destroys that potential future. Because unless they literally never changed anything that they did from the time they received the memories on, that'd be the only way you could technically keep it, and then what's the point? And it's not even possible. You still have a reaction. It's a chemical reaction. Even if you showed nothing on your face or communicated anything to anybody who you knew, it still would change the future enough that the old world line effectively would cease to exist.
それに必要な時間は1秒に満たない。
Right.
結果、受信者は送信者と全く同じ記憶を持つ状態となり、タイムリープは完了。例えば、送信者と受信者の時間差が1週間ある場合、受信者は1週間後の未来までに自分が体験した記憶を思い出すことになるわけ。
Would be the trippiest feeling ever.
注意すべきなのは、意識や人格は転送しないということ。その2つは受信者に依存する。
Yep, and because we're only transferring information from the hippocampus, which once again, just an index.
おっぱいに例えて
I've said that a
教
lot,
え
but
て
it's
く
like
れ。
that's the right way to think about this. Like it really is. Like otherwise, this doesn't make any sense. Explain it with boobs. Why?
お
Kurisu dissolves into a blushing, stammering mess. Looks like it's up to me to answer Dada's questions. Not with boobs, obviously.
現在のダルの記憶を小学生の頃のダルへと転送したとする。今のダルは2次元にも3次元にも無機物にも燃えられる変態だが、小学生時代はまだまだ無邪気な鼻垂れ小僧だったはず。
Well,
小
hopefully.
学校時代の僕はそれは真面目なクソガキでしたが何か
Right.
つまり記憶は今の19歳の変態ダルのものだが、意識、人格はその真面目なクソガキのままとなる。見た目は子供、頭脳は大人な名探偵は成立しないということだ。
Yeah, what's that, cold case? But yeah, interesting thought though. Like, yes, you're not transmitting personality, but the addition of the memories could begin to alter your personality. Like, it would definitely have an effect on you.
なんだつまらん。
This isn't like the time leaping you see in sci-fi novels. We aren't capable of transferring personality and consciousness. Yes, Kurisu.
携帯がブラックホールとホワイトホールのような役割を果たすから、記憶を送れるのは自分が携帯を持ってる時期の範囲内になる。
Right.
注意すべきなのは、送信者と受信者は同一人物でなければならないということ。
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes.
例えば、過去の自分ではなく、親や友達が代わりに出てしまった場合、神経パルス信号はその親や友達に向けて放射される。
But that didn't... What would that do?
そうなると、親や友達の体に送信者の記憶が上書きされてしまう。下手をすると、重大な人格障害が起きるかもしれない。
Yeah, oof. I thought they said that it wouldn't be compatible. This is turning out to be a lot more serious than I thought. What if you just have your phone laying somewhere else? Like, my wife answers my phone all the time for me. Kurisu ends her explanation, takes a short breath. The lab falls into silence. I exchange glances with Kurisu and Daru. I look at Mayuri, but her expression is blank. Guess it was too complicated for her.
それで
What do we do now? I clear my throat. It's time for the $1 million question.
どうする？
And you know what? We're going to have to end it there for today. It's a terrible place to end it, but it's got to be, man. It's got to be. We don't want to go too long. It'll bore everybody. Well, maybe it won't bore everybody. But you know what? got a system. I want to stick with it. You guys should be grateful. I do longer videos now because you guys were always like, do longer. So I listen, I promise, but I don't want to go too long. And plus, I mean, now we've got the explanation. We can get to the good stuff next week, where we're probably going to destroy the universe. One goofy mistake at a time. Ah, what an interesting day this was. But hey, it's all fun and games, right? Until someone blows a hole in the universe. But it's been really good. I think Suzuha, like, from the future, like, I've gotten to, like, 99.9999999% sure she's from the future. I mean, it's pretty much written on the wall. Just the only reason why I don't say 100% is because she technically hasn't said it. That would guarantee it. But yeah, no, so pretty much in the future, and she says Kurisu is at the center of everything. I don't think she understands, like, Kurisu as a person. She sees things from the fact that she's an enemy. Like, so she's a part of the resistance fighting against what Kurisu is. So, I wonder what's going to happen. We're technically inventing the time machine right now. We have invented it, and then Kurisu apparently is going to take the credit for it, probably when we're all assassinated or something. Yeah, it's gonna get real fast, isn't it? Like, it's heading towards... We're barreling our way towards the bad conclusion. I'm guessing that once we do this and it works, I think that's when CERN's gonna make their move and try and confiscate it. And probably try and eliminate us. So, we'll have to see what happens. Oh no. I just realized something stupid. Oh, fetch. I think I know where we're going. I still remember very clearly what happened on the first episode. Kurisu, having never met us before, asked why we looked so sad when we bumped into her earlier, and then she was killed, and the timeline changed. I still think she was killed by us, and I think it's because when all's said and done, we realized Kurisu is the key to inventing the time machine, and that Okabe came back in time, through the time machine, to try and stop it from happening, the only way he figured it could. Fetch. But then who sent us the text that changed everything? Interesting. Or we sent the text that changed everything. I don't know. But man, I am suddenly pretty clear I know how this is all going to end. Like, not just like, oh, this is a fun theory. I'm like, this pretty much is spelling it out. Like it all lines up. Don't tell me if I'm right, dang it, okay? Don't tell me. I'm pretty sure I'm right, though. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's get to the end of the video. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of the channel. Thank you for spending your time with me. I love it. I love every second of it. And I love getting to your comments. It sometimes takes me time, I know, but I've got a busy life in the daylight hours, so... But I really do appreciate spending time and that we get to do this kind of stuff. I really hope someday in the future we get to like meet up somewhere. I don't know. Grab some milkshakes or something. It'd be really fun. But anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know if you had any favorite moments from this episode or if anything you want to bring up that just came to mind as you were watching. Do you agree or disagree with my assessments? Yeah, it's fun to talk about them. And until the next video you watch with me, or whatever you ever see me in next, I'll see you there.